Good, everybody. Last night, I finally had the chance to watch one of these Zuffa boxing fights. Last night, I watched the main event between Jay Opetaia, who is the best boxer at cruiserweight right now, versus Brandon Glanton, okay? Now, going into this fight, I felt like Jay Opetaia is the biggest threat to David Benavidez, right? I feel like Jay Opetaia realistically has a real chance of beating David Benavidez, especially at cruiserweight, right? But after watching this fight last night, I was very disappointed with Jay Opetaia. Brandon Glanton lasted all 12 rounds with Jay Opetaia, and Brandon Glanton did not get dropped one time by Jay Opetaia. And he made Jay Opetaia, who's the champ, he made him fight his fight. Okay, this is a very messy holding, Brandon Glanton was holding for the majority of the fight, to the point where the referee had to take points away from this guy 2 times. But Jay Opetaia, man, I mean, he just did not look dominant in this fight. He won the fight. He clearly outlanded his opponent. He definitely landed the bigger shots. He looked like he was going to get him out of there in the 12th round. But Brandon Glanton, man, he was able to just make Jay Opetaia uncomfortable the whole fight. And I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. Like, if you put that same guy in the ring with David Benavidez would have stopped him in at least 6, no more than 6 rounds. David Benavidez would have knocked out Brandon Glanton. David Benavidez is quicker than Jay Opetaia. David Benavidez throws way more combinations than Jay Opetaia. David Benavidez, he comes forward. Brandon Glanton was making Jay Opetaia move backwards for a majority of the fight. I think there was only 1 or 2 rounds where Jay Opetaia caught Brandon Glanton with a tough shot, and then Glanton started backing up because he didn't want to get knocked out. So I was wrong about Jay Opetaia. Listen, I still like Jay Opetaia. I still would love to see the fight between Jay and David Benavidez. But Jay Opetaia, he's not ready for David Benavidez. After David Benavidez packs up Zurdo Ramirez, if Jay Opetaia's next fight is against David, he's going to get knocked out. He's going to lose. I don't think it's a 50-50 fight. I don't even think it's a 60-40 fight. I think it's a 70-30 fight in favor of David Benavidez, bro. David Benavidez has just shown that there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And Jay Opetaia, he still has a lot to work on, man. He still has a lot to work on. And his corner felt the same way. His corner was basically telling him the whole fight, like, listen, man, like, you're not doing what you're supposed to do in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're letting everybody down. You should be packing this guy up. And then when I think about Jay Opetaia's last performance, because I seen a lot of people criticizing Jay Opetaia for his last opponent that he fought because he got dropped. And I defended Jay Opetaia. I said, listen, I said he got dropped and then he came back and knocked the dude out. I even brought up the fact that David Benavidez has gotten dropped on the professional boxing level before, and then he came back and won the fight. Like, boxers get dropped, bro. Just because you get dropped doesn't mean that you got exposed. Okay, people get hit, getting dropped. That's a part of boxing. Everybody's not going to go their whole career without getting dropped, especially when you're fighting at the big divisions like cruiserweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight. It's normal for an opponent to get dropped. Dudes is punching at these higher weight classes. So I 100% defended Jay Opetaia in his last fight where he got dropped and came back and won the fight by KO. But I cannot defend what I saw last night. I just can't. Now, Brandon Glanton was being dirty. He did hit below the belt multiple times against Jay Opetaia. He was constantly holding Jay Opetaia's arm. And I believe if Brandon Glanton wasn't doing that, then it would have been a higher chance of him getting knocked out. But at the end of the day, when you the champ, when you the top dog in your division, when you have opportunities to possibly fight a guy like David Benavidez, you just can't afford to have performances like this, man. Because boxing is all about momentum. Okay, when you're going into the biggest fight of your career, you want to have momentum going upward. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I would like Jay Opetaia to take another fight before he decides to fight the winner of David Benavidez and Zurdo. I highly suggest that Jay Opetaia takes at least 1 or 2 more fights before he pursues that fight. Because right now, David Benavidez would put belt to ass on Jay Opetaia. And I don't think Jay Opetaia, I don't think there's no rush for the fight, because you guys got to remember, David Benavidez still has multiple other opportunities that he can go after. He still wants to fight Dimitri Bivol at light heavyweight. He still wants to fight Artur Beterbiev at light heavyweight. So if I'm Jay Opetaia, let David do that. Get you 1 or 2 more fights at cruiserweight. And then in 2027, you start the year off against David Benavidez. There's no rush. Both of these guys are young. Jay Opetaia is only 30 years old. David Benavidez is only 28 years old. There's no rush for this fight. There's absolutely no rush for this fight. And I want to see this fight when it needs to happen. And right now, it just doesn't need to happen, bro. Jay Opetaia is not ready for David Benavidez. He's not. He's just not ready. Now, if Jay wants to do that, if Jay wants to immediately just face the winner of Zurdo and David, and he pulls up the David's fight and he walks into the ring and they face off, go ahead and do it. But I've seen enough, bro. I've seen enough, bro. David is just too quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, once David throws that 6, 7, 8 punch combination at Jay Opetaia, it's over. That's all David gonna do. Like, David, bro. Like, bro, David is a beast, bro. Like, you can't name too many fighters that even remind you or look similar to a David Benavidez, bro. He's just like, there's a reason they call him the Mexican Monster, bro. This man walks dudes down. He punches really fast, and he throws a shit ton of combinations. And David Benavidez, he doesn't get tired, bro. The same way he fights in round 1 is the same way he fights in round 10. He does not slow down, bro. And I know that, you know, David Benavidez has a dad bod, and because he doesn't look like a boxer, because he doesn't have the muscles. One thing that I've realized in boxing, even in the higher weight classes, muscles do not win fights. I've seen so many boxers that got all the muscles, right? They look like the most intimidating, brolic dudes that you would see. But when they have the most important fights of their careers, they lose. Anthony Joshua comes to mind. Anthony Yard comes to mind. Mike Tyson comes to mind. Who else? Like, all of these dudes that, you know, are brolic, got muscles, but when they have the biggest fights of their careers, they lose. Muscles don't win fights in boxing, bro. So yeah, David Benavidez, yeah, he has a dad bod. He don't got no 6-pack. He, you know, you don't really see muscles on his arms. You know, yeah, that's true. He does have a dad bod. But at the end of the day, David Benavidez is punishing dudes in the ring. Besides David Morrell, which I think was his toughest fight so far, David punishes people in the ring. And that's not what Jay Opetaia did last night. Yeah, won the fight by decision. Yeah, messed up dude's face a little bit. But dude survived, bro. You know, dude survived. He was backing up the champ the whole fight. Made the champ fight his fight. You know, I just didn't like it, man. I didn't like it at all. I was not impressed with what I saw from Jay Opetaia last night. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Daze. Make sure y'all subscribe, hype up the video, click that hype button, and let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm out.